So I'm looking for a trail we can do when we get to Big Bear, and I'm using this app called All Trails, which I freaking love, by the way. And I think I found the perfect one. I think it's gonna be amazing. What the hell? Bro, we're going hiking. We're not going golfing. What the hell are you doing in Tommy Bahamas?
Buddy, Tommy Bahamas are good for everything.
No.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I'll bring something. By the way, if you want the best leather bag you'll ever own in your life, Saddleback Leather Company.
Come here.
What does he have?
He has a sock.
Oliver, that is not your sock.
Give me the sock.
This is the being nice method. Just take it from him. Let's go. I'm sure the neighbors are not happy that I have this monstrosity right now in front of my entire house, but you ready for a trip, buddy? Oh, looks like you are. That tail's wagging.
Yes. So I'm gonna cut your burrito in half.
Yeah, I want to get going though.
Burrito breakfast on the go.
Looks
Homemade.
good.
Detachment doesn't require a weekend alone in the forest, but if you can pick up and go to one of the most beautiful places in California, it sure as hell doesn't hurt.
We need propane. Oh man, our tree is dead.
There's a shortage of trees.
What?
We're on back order. This tree's been dead for like 2 months, and I asked the guy, and he's like, yeah, we're on back order. As you can tell by this beautiful steel wheel we have going on here, we had a flat tire when we picked up the RV, so it was a long night for us, but we are finally ready to head over to the California mountains. Okay, I'm ready to film. Let's go.
I forgot the tripod.
But that's our #1 tool, buddy.
No shit. So we're gonna need to find a place just to mount it on a tree or something. I don't know.
That sounds like a nice enough tree. That looks like a nice enough tree to mount it. You want to mount your very
hilarious.
expensive
Yeah,
camera? How about the back of the truck?
Okay, come up and let's see how this looks. Yeah.
Oh my god. There's a
Okay.
bee that keeps on attacking me.
All right, you ready? Yeah, you're definitely gonna be too short. What if you stand on that picnic table?
I mean, are you carrying the picnic table? What about like a log or something? I can balance on a log.
Firewood.
Firewood. Let's go look for firewood. Go.
Oh, no, how about a rock?
Yeah, I can balance on a rock.
Clearly not.
The king of the world. So right now we're actually at Heart's Bar Campground in Big Bear Lake, which is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous.
See, all these spots are nice, aren't they? I mean...
Well, I mean, what's cool about them is you get shade on every single one of these spots.
Well, these are like old growth trees. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, all of these spots at Heart Bar, you get nice tree coverage. You get your own picnic table, a fire ring.
The scene of The Lion King when he's looking down and his dad's about to die, which is terrible, but this is kind of what it looks like. It's beautiful.
What do we have here?
Just a little impromptu charcuterie board. You know, we're practicing detachment, so.
Yep, I wonder how many text messages I already have waiting for me at home.
Perfect. I'm gonna try one of these.
What is it? Oh, man.
Oh.
Oliver, you want some wine coolers, bro?
No. Did I get credit for this?
Yeah, no, I showed it. It looks good.
So cute. Do you just do one at a time?
Have you never made marshmallows before?
I haven't
You've never
eaten
toasted marshmallows before?
Since I was a very young child.
What kind of camper are you?
Not a very good one.
Now, there's nothing better in the morning than the smell of bacon. I think they should make bacon air fresheners.
Where is Oliver's,
Get his leash.
I need the one that wraps. That's weird. Why did I do that movement? I need the one that wraps around my waist. Oliver, are you ready to go on a hike?
We don't need masks anymore, right?
I have some just in case.
Outside?
No, not outside. Oh,
Why is his head through the thing?
Oh, because he's dumb. He's so excited.
Why am I holding the camera and driving?
Because I don't know. Why didn't you tell me to do
get a
it?
little bit of...
I forgot my Ray-Bans. Those are my hiking sunglasses. What happened? Oh, we're not going to want to tell people what happened, do we?
Don't move my seatbelt.
I don't even want to get this on camera because it's embarrassing. All right. Did you know that Big Bear was a man-made lake?
No, I thought it was natural, actually.
Me too. I guess they were trying to build a dam, but then it didn't like meet the requirements or whatever. So it's man-made. Camping is absolutely awesome. There's so much camping. There's so many different places you can bring your RV. You can do tent camping. Really, there's tons of Airbnbs as well. So if camping is not your thing, that is totally okay as well, because there's tons of other places close to the lake that you can stay that I think you would absolutely love. We're gonna go to Castle Rock, which is a hike here in Big Bear. It's a really popular hike. I did read that there wasn't a lot of parking, but I did not expect the parking to be that bad. Yeah, there's no way. We did not fit. You cannot pull over. You're like on a highway type, tiny highway type thing. Lots of curves, like, no.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna try it again tomorrow.
yes. I have something on my foot. I need to take my shoe off. Oh! Ah! You fucking help me. I don't have my shoe on.
He wants the duck.
But
Really, the fanny pack?
rocking my fanny pack. Yeah, this is how you hike, bro. So today we're gonna go to Castle Rock Trail, and I'm gonna show you guys some tips on how to reset your mindset to be a more positive person every day. Right now, I'm just making some amazing burritos. I'm making a chicken burrito for Eric, and mine is gonna be a black bean burrito, which is gonna be so good. The only way to get my straightener to turn on is with this, what is this called?
Solar generator.
Solar generator.
The rest of the camper has solar, so we have all the power we need for everything, but not for her straightener, which takes a little too much power. So just to give you an idea how we run this solar generator, this set of solar panels is from Rock Pals, and it just plugs right into the solar generator and it will charge, in about 4 or 5 hours. And we've got two 190 watt panels, so 380 watts of solar, which will take care of the RV except for the AC for the whole day as long as there's sun, and then all night long running just off the batteries. So this is Castle Rock Trail, and this is the extent of the parking. And if you have an 8,000 pound truck, good luck.
things that I'll be doing when I take people on wellness retreats is being in nature. And this goes back to what I talked about on the wellness tips this week. So if you haven't watched that, make sure you go back and watch that video. But it's all about being outside, being outdoors, and also connecting the first tip I gave you guys, which is being grateful. You can do that by taking a minute a day and just being grateful for small things, or maybe doing small walks in the morning and having a gratitude prayer.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to take pictures of my dog.
Taking selfies.
You won't look at the camera unless I'm on the floor with him.
So if you're in Big Bear Lake, Castle Rock Trail is where we are, and honestly it's not a hard trail. It's a bit rocky, but I mean the views are spectacular. I mean, look at that. We came with the dog, and easy. Like, this is the only spot that gets maybe a little bit dicey for the dog because he kept, I don't know, wanting to jump. But honestly, it's real easy, and it's not really crowded because one of the benefits of having such a hard time to park is that it is pretty sparsely populated. See, they installed these little steps at some of the harder parts, so it's actually a pretty easy trail.
They say it's moderate.
I'm assuming that it's going to level out somewhere, right? Okay, so if you wouldn't go so fast, which is always what I hate when we
I'm trying not to go fast.
when we hike.
I'm trying to get through that.
Here comes a dog. You want to see our dog's bad behavior? Completely useless.
If you come to Big Bear, this is a great hike to start with. It's called Castle Rock Trail. Really easy. It's about 2 miles all the way up and down. And it's actually, I think it's considered a moderate trail. It's actually super fast to get all the way up. You get these beautiful views when you get all the way to the top. It's not that hard to climb, and you will get this Big Bear experience. Here's an action item for you guys. Schedule time for yourself in your calendar. If you have some blank spots there, don't just film or allow other people to film for you. Set some boundaries and set that time so you can think through things that are bothering you. You know when you have a little anxiety and you don't know what it is, but deep inside you do because you need to make a decision and you don't know what decision you need to make? Let's find that in those times. Allow yourself an hour, maybe a day, maybe a couple of times a week, where you can think through all of those big decisions. Maybe that new job, maybe that relationship that you want to get into, or maybe a relationship you want to, part ways with. All of those things are stemming from a place of attachment. If you don't take the time to think through those things, you won't find it. We want to get to a place of non-attachment so we can be free from all things. So we're not dependent on people, relationships, jobs, or any material things. You can still own things, it's just those things won't own you. Like the Buddha said, the root of all suffering is attachment.